We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Here's Brandon Phillips, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Stars and Stripes, second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Hit out towards second. To his left, Lindor. And there's one gone to start the night. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Standing in, Joey Votto. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Arenado trying to get there. And, oh no, it's off his glove. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play. At the plate, Dale Murphy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Springer, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in, Matthew Sikafus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there are two away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But
and we'll have to leave it there. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Sikafus moving to his left. Two down. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Onto the home run porch and gone. Standing in, Chris Bryant here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at Phillips. Hey now. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And right into the shift. Correa takes it in. And that's the second out. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
The 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Here's George Springer.
Batting 8.
First offering on its way.
Number 4.
Sliders in for a strike.
Springer.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Called 3rd strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Batting 9.
From the stretch.
James
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Murphy is there. Makes the catch in the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Carlos.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looped out toward 3rd. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in to try it again. Dale Murphy, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. High and deep to right center. On the move is Springer. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Lindor just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a 3rd.
He froze him on the fastball there. Francisco Lindor becomes out number 2 this inning. Matthew Zicafus checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Hard hit ball to second. Fair-handed for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit it. Are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
That's a ball.
2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Popped him up. Arenado in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Cruz is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. 4-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Now the 1-0. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Heading after it is Murphy. Way to get dirty. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hopped.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Bellinger is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. And he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. And he'll step off and try and reset. Pitch popped up. Bryant is there, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nolan Arenado.
This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Arenado leads off second with nobody out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer giving chase. 1 away. The pitcher, Carlos Carrasco, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. The tag from Moustakas, and he is out at third base. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Dale Murphy, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. 0-1 the count.
Ball.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Correa is there to make the catch, and the side is ready now. Mike Moustakas. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Third baseman.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Moustakas.
High in the air out to center field. Murphy's on his horse. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Stepping in, George Springer. First time up, he went down looking. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now to the plate, the pitcher, James Paxton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Arenado fields it cleanly. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Emilio Bonifacio will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one. The 0-1. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Zicafus. And the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Drilled right back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Joey Votto. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
No ball,
and this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw
a swing and a miss. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here. These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Throw on Votto will take care of him. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground. And now a jump throw against his body. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. 0-1 count and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Murphy is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's George Springer. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. In the dirt here. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Now
digging in, James Paxton. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Chris Bryant now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman, Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And that one just missed outside.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Drilled to the left side. Correa in the hole. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. Bonifacio has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Emilio Bonifacio. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Emilio Bonifacio.
Wade Davis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's set. Here it comes.
Now playing center.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-0.
Now playing second base.
Popped up. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In is Joey Votto now. Singled homer run in his last time up. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count?
And the throw is in time. Side. The hit will be the pitcher, Wade Davis. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Nelson Cruz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Now pitching, Adam Ottavino.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Hit high and deep to right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dale Murphy. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough, ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, that's the first strike. The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the Andrew Miller enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for the Stars and strike, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here, 2 away. Ready for another chance, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Matthew Zickafoose. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Matthew Zickafoose.
Brad Hand is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Ready with the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matthew Zickafoose is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Hand has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here.
He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Digging in to try it again. Knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Bellinger has to retreat to the track, but here's George Springer. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Fernando Rodney takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Now pitching, Fernando Rodney.
The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
The pitcher
stepping into the box, Brad Hand. Francisco Mejia will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 1.
Hit to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Bellinger is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Roberto Osuna comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Very weakly on the ground. Osuna stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a 2-seamer, a changeup, and a cutter. And there's out number 1. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Fernando Rodney. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Francisco Mejia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Safe.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Springer is there, 2 gone. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And that misses 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch and the winning. Nate Jones takes the mound to start the 11th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Popped him up. Bryant has room in foul territory. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
I got the count.
And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls.
1 out, nobody on. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Cody Bellinger goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Matthew Zickafoose. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bonifacio is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Mike Trout. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. On to first, and that'll... Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch.
Mike Moustakas.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Arenado trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, George Springer. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Roberto Osuna.
The pitcher number 54, Roberto Osuna.
Here's the first pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. This is skied into short left center. Bellinger comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now the 1-0. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was